you can just see how invested each of them are, and it makes you feel so supported, and I don't know, it's nice to know how much they care, and you can see that, and definitely plays a big part of everyone's success.
I would say they've all had like a big and positive impact, obviously, but like Coach Phil is always just smiling even when we go in there, and I know like the SPC closes at 7 and we come rolling in sometimes from like destination workouts at like 6:50, but you walk in and he's just smiling and asking you about your workout and your day, and so I know it may be inconvenient for him, but he like never makes us feel like an inconvenience.
Coach Phil is also great to have. He's been, I guess, not as focused on us because he's technically the head SPC person now as opposed to a track coach, but it doesn't feel like that because every time we're in there, he knows all of our names still and will just have a conversation with us if we want to. Just encourage us to do our best when lifting.
Like Coach Bioki, I feel like is someone who like once you start talking to her, like she just like doesn't want the conversation to end. I feel like you can talk to her about literally anything, and like it's always like a fun conversation, but can also be like incredibly like meaningful and helpful as well.
Coach Balky's been great just helping out, especially with track. She does non-traditional cross-country coaching, which is really helpful for people that don't make outdoor rosters.
Coach Petish.
I feel like he's just like, I respect him so much as like a person and like as a coach. I just feel like whenever he like talks about anything, like I'm just like, you're just like entranced. That's a word. Yeah. He just like, he doesn't say a lot, but like what he does say, you just like, you're just like focused just because everything he does say is just like so thought out and genuine and just like intelligent and meaningful.
And then I feel like he's the only voice I'm listening for. Like when I'm racing, I'm trying to drown everything out, but I'm like, okay, what is Petish saying?
Yeah.
You can always
Like,
tell
what should
like
we do?
how you're doing in a race based on what you say.
Yeah.
Like he tries to hide it, but you can like
Yeah.
you
Well,
can
and he
kind of
won't
figure out.
sugarcoat either.
No.
Like he's
Yeah.
very like honest and
Yeah, I try not to look at his face during races because I'm like, that can either like, he doesn't hide what he's feeling.
Couldn't ask for anyone better. I think Stan and Petish are a good balance of personalities. Stan's a little more like woo, outgoing, getting excited for you, getting happy, and just kind of matching the energy that you have and bringing more. And then Petish is just like, good job, maybe. if you really deserved it.
Coach Stan is just like a goofy energy, always bringing the silliest, I'll say, jokes, like the team breakdowns, and it just helps get everyone kind of like loosened up no matter what kind of day you had beforehand.
I feel like Stan also does a good job of celebrating our wins. Like you'll see, like for time trials or for a race or something, if someone does really good, he'll like find them right away and like walk across and like just give them this huge bear hug. And I feel like it's just such an obvious way of like, you did such a good job, he's like proud of you, and I feel like it just helps celebrate our wins, and it's like a very like cool thing that a coach can do, like to help celebrate wins.
Yeah, I would say like overall we're just so blessed with the coaching staff we have here, and like the overall support that we have. Like True was talking about, like we have obviously Stan and P, which are like the best 1-2 coaching duo in the nation, stand by it. But then like he was saying, like for a cross country program, you're not going to find a strength coach that's going to be that invested in you. Like that's very rare. So having someone like Phil, and then even like AT staff, like that's something that a lot of teams, I mean, they either don't have it accessible or not to the level that we do. So being able to work with those individuals, and then even like our track program, like we feel how invested people like Coach Buck and other coaches and members of the track team, like we feel their investment within us. So like knowing how much they care about our success too, like it really just feels like a community of people all working and pushing us in the same direction.
Which Star Wars character do you align with closest?
Luke Skywalker. This has to be said.
Luke Skywalker because his lightsaber's green. He comes from humble beginnings and rises to become a galactic figure who leads an army of peace.
He also becomes a grump when he's old. So
Well, that's because
you
Disney and J.J. Abrams didn't have a plan, and they're dumb and they're wrong.
I think you're more like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, what did you just say? Wow!
Why?
Give us Obi-Wan Kenobi. Tommy gives me Qui-Gon Jinn vibes.
Ooh.
Do I give you Darth Maul vibes? Because that's
No,
what I
maybe
thought
like,
it'd be.
you know, like Jabba the Hutt, he had like a little tiny rat thingy.
I'm Darth Maul.
C-3PO.
Oh
That's
no,
your staple.
C-3PO, definitely.
Like that.
Corey, you be like an Ewok. You know, little teddy bear guys.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm such a genius now.
Chewbacca for true.
Oh,
Definitely
that's
Chewbacca.
good.
And I feel like Elias would be like a Mandalorian or something. Oh, Chris. Padme.
Nice.
Wow.
Yep, enough said.
Well, that's probably the question we elaborated most on.
I've never even seen Star Wars.
Princess Leia, because we're all princesses.
She's the one with like
The buns,
Yeah.
yeah. You're like Yoda, and like
Which
baby
one's
Yoda.
Yoda?
Like the
Yoda's the green guy.
Oh.
Because he's so like just like cute and yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe Kylie because he's wise.
Mm.
And you are too.
Yeah,
Chewbacca.
I don't know. I've never seen the movie.
No, me neither.
she calls you Chewbacca.
Which one's that one?
Is
Oh,
that the bear?
It's like a big like brown.
Kind of like a
It
sack.
makes noises.
Oh, they have his head at Walmart.
I kind of want it. It'd be cool if someone was like a spaceship. Like, could you be a spaceship? Not a character, but a spaceship. I feel like I said a spaceship so many times. Please don't put that in there. Okay, spaceship. A spaceship. A spaceship. A spaceship.